Michelle Obama, a life story. Michelle Obama is most commonly known for being Barack Obama's wife, but did you know she is also known for her charity work and best-selling books? Michelle was born in Chicago, Illinois on January 17, 1964. Michelle's parents are Fraser Robinson and Mariah Shields Robinson. She also has an older brother, Craig, who was born just 2 years earlier. She grew up attending Chicago's public schools before quickly entering the gifted class in 6th grade. Her parents taught her valuable life lessons such as hard work, family connection, and how important education is. These lessons helped her form healthy relationships, connections, and discover self-worth. Her parents supported her and told her to never give up. She grew up being told challenges are experiences and are places to grow. Her mother began taking her to the library and taught her to love books. These helpful developmental practices took her very far in life. Michelle's family did not grow up with money. They lived on a tiny house on the south side of Chicago. Michelle's mother, Mary Ann, raised Craig and Michelle. Fraser, her father, worked at Chicago's purification plant. Fraser had sclerosis, causing him to develop a limp that got worse throughout her childhood. Even though he struggled to walk, he still put food on the table and saved up for college funds for his children. Michelle went to Whitney Young High School, the first Chicago magnet high school, and graduated as a valedictorian, the second highest ranked student in the graduating class in 1981. Her teachers taught her many lessons, some being to advocate for herself and ensure people listened to her. Even though her school counselor told her it was impossible, Michelle applied and was accepted into Princeton. At Princeton, she earned a Bachelor's of Arts degree, majored in sociology, and minor in African American studies. She graduated in 1985 and wrote her thesis on Princeton educated blacks in the black community. Next, she went to Harvard Law School and received a law degree in 1988. She went to work at a corporate law firm in Chicago called Sidney & Austin, where she worked in entertainment law. This is where she met summer intern Barack Obama. She married Barack in 1992 and left Sidney & Austin in 1993. She went to work at Chicago's Department of Planning and then went to Public Allies, the National Service Organization. After planning, she applied and got accepted for Associate Dean of Students at the University of Chicago and was also the director of the University Community Student Center. In 1996, Barack was elected to the Illinois Senate. 2 years later, she had her first daughter, Malia Ann, in 2001. She had her second daughter, Natasha, more commonly known as Sasha. She became the executive director of community and external affairs at the University of Chicago in 2002. And in 2004, Barack was accepted to the U.S. Senate. The University of Chicago Medical Center offered Michelle the position as vice president of the community and external affairs. When Barack ran for president, she left her job to fully support his campaign. When she decided to take time off from work, she also knew it could mean she would be more devoted to being a mother. November 4th, 2008 was the day Barack was elected as the 44th president of the United States of America. Michelle found that one of the biggest issues in our world is child obesity, so she started a campaign where she planted a garden in the White House. This campaign provided healthy meals in schools and made it a real issue that people pay attention to. Then in 2012, she published a book called American Grown, off her experiences with caring for the garden and promoting healthy eating. She supported military workers and their families by helping them get jobs, a good education, and health. She ran this campaign with Joe Biden's wife. She worked to help students get an education above high school and also led the Let Girls Learn program so young girls worldwide would get equality and education. While Hillary Clinton ran for president, Michelle supported her. At the same time, Trump made false accusations that Barack was not born in the U.S. Once Barack wasn't president anymore, Michelle tried to keep out of the public eye, which made it surprising when she released Becoming, an autobiography about her life, and became one of the most successful autobiographies in history. Becoming even is available as a documentary in 2020. This same year, Michelle released her podcast, the Michelle Obama Podcast. The Light We Carry On was another book Michelle wrote, but this time it focused on getting through hard times with insight in her struggles. Now Michelle works at the Obama Foundation, a nonprofit organization that also offers scholarships to the University of Chicago. Her children are now 25 and 22. Malia began working in a camera in a short film, and Sasha now lives in LA. She raised two amazing children, and still works every day, improving other people's lives. I chose Michelle Obama because she inspired me to make a difference. Even though she didn't grow up with money or a lot of opportunities, she still worked hard and tried to get a good education, which she succeeded, and worked great jobs while fighting for what she believed in. She also became an author and shares her struggles with the world. She is an incredible woman.